What's up, everybody? That's right here with more Final Fantasy 11. It's been like a month and a half since I played this, but Final Fantasy 16 is done, so now I can get back to this. Last time we left off, we gained access to Adeline, the last expansion. I mean, we do have some scenario stuff we gotta do. The last actual physical expansion. Last thing we did is we needed to get some impurators, something like that. That's what they were called. But I looked it up to see what I needed to do, and apparently you need a certain amount, and then you gotta do some quests with them too. But you can only hold, I think, like 3 at a time, it was a low number, and then you could only get them like after a few hours, like Earth time. So I was like, dude, that's gonna take forever. So I was like, that kind of sucks. But I guess you can continue the story if you just max out your fame. So off screen, I ended up doing that. So I maxed out my fame here. There's like 3 quests that you can do like on repeat. But you gotta do them in order. So you gotta do one quest, the next one, the next one, and none of them are linked together. So why the hell you have to do all of them in order to get them to reset? I don't know. But that's done. So my fame is maxed out, so I shouldn't get blocked there. Then I think there's also some areas where on the outside of the map, where if you need to do some other quests, like progress through certain areas, because you need like a skill, and then you gotta do the quest to get the skill. I don't know how many of those areas are gonna block us, but hopefully like the guide tells me like, oh hey, you need to go through there to get there. And I forgot to bring up my actual guide. It's not it. I hope I have it on here. Yeah, I do. Okay. So that way I can still use this. Alright, so at this point it's also good to start collecting survival skills, which I haven't done. So I'm hoping like when we get to a mission where I needed one of those skills, we can get through it. I think I have one of them I am unlocking, but we need 20 impurators. That's right. But I didn't do that. I just maxed my fame out, and I think that should be good enough to get through it. So all I should have to do... Oh, sorry. Is talk to the guy in here. And then hopefully we get the next quest. Oh my god, really gonna skip right over him? There you go. It's Simon, that's right. You've been invited to dine with the members of Adeline's cabinet. I'm gonna feed off this accomplishment of yours vicariously for weeks. This real as Dickens, though, I couldn't be happier for you, that's right. Take this as a token of my appreciation. What's your boss's house bucking? Put on your best bib and sucker and get yourself over to Adeline Castle. Come to think of it, that's right. Have you ever heard of the Nakuals? They're the ranchers of the continent's frontier, and more temperamental than a bull in heat. Rumors around the Nakuals keep thwarting the pioneers' best efforts thanks to some puppeteer or whatnot. But I've yet to see any proof of that pudding. Either way, it seems their trails and ours are bound to cross. Might as well learn them a thing or two while you're moseying about the jungle. Time to pony up and get in line like the rest of the herd so you pioneers can lead Obuka to greatness. Dinner invitation, okay. Alright, so now... I go to east. It's probably just faster if I warp there. Sure, why not? Oops. Gotta remember where all my shit's at. Abilities, Jig, Chocobo. I do think that the crystals in a weird place. Oh, this place is big, but it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of bland. Alright, actually, I have to talk to this person between a certain time, but luckily it's that time. Between 1500 and 2200. Well, you think they would put a crystal up here too? It's a very odd symbol. Plowood Schirschbach. For proffering your proffering your dinner invitation. Why don't you just like give it to me? That's right. Yes, you are indeed on the invite list. There should be a servant waiting inside the castle to escort you to dinner. We hope you find the festivities to your liking. It's a feast. We're at a tiny table with no chairs. It's a standing feast. There's nobody here. We've collected Target 3 in just the past month. Considering how we hadn't found any chunks of Vandian ore for years, that's an annual increase of infinity-winity%. Damn, it's fucking loud. I'd say the money spent recruiting all those pioneers is more than paid off for itself. As ever, your naivety knows no bounds. Chero machero. Death awaits all who step beyond yours yet, and I dare say you Natsum like to lie on a bear, even one made of bald. Nothing good can come of raping the land and violating the will of our ancestors. You've gone so blindly blind in your old age that you can't even see the forest for the trees, Hildebert. I like that chick with the eye patch. I think it's time you gave up your seat to your son, Gramps. No amount of flim-flam and hocus-pocus flung by senile old detractors can hide the truth. Numbers never lie, my friends, and they're telling us to charge on ahead with a pioneering effort. We'll be drowning in profits. Can I even begin to fathom the depths of your idiocy? You were willing to throw common sense, tradition, and the continent itself away just to line your pockets. Blatantly ignoring our founding king's dying request and indulging in vulgarities, we are sure to lose Altana's blessing should this plan bear its rotten fruit. The only thing that's rotten in this room is your outdated sense of morals, old man. He calls him old, but he still wears glasses like an old guy. Not even in front of his eyes. Adeline, stop being so insular. Don't you get it? We live in a pluralistic world and must look toward the global market. Look at those brave crusaders of Justice Westus who worked wonders in the Middle Lands and the Near East. Those, what's their name again? It's right here on the tip of my tongue. Ah yes, adventurers. Thanks to the influx of adventurers, Adeline's been seeing drastic increases in those barbaric nomads who care not a whit for our bonds with the land. I swear, if I looked up dogmatism in an encyclopedia, your portrait would be right at the top, you old geezer. I've had it with your childish aspersions. I'll not be called geezer by a money-grubbing midget like you. This is neither the time nor the place to be acting out like this. Shame on both of you. Svenja. Just think of the goddess. If the gods were here to witness two of her own children besmirching each other, oh, the tears she would shed. Ugh. Such a troublesome pair, you two. Doo-doo-doo. It's the pink-haired Alvin. It's where that's right, I presume. Allow me to bid you welcome, Melvian. How is it that I know your name? Ha, how coy of you. It's truly elementary, my dear pioneer. No, I'm neither prescient nor clairvoyant. Your reputation simply precedes you. It is indeed grand. How could it not be, after having performed such glorious deeds? As an aside, that's right. Did you know that the whole century has passed since the sacred city of Adolin was established? While that may be an obvious fact, a lesser-known piece of trivia is that the population of Adolin's archipelago has more than doubled in the past decade. This growth shows no signs of stagnating either. The obvious outcome of this population explosion is that the demand placed on our food supply as well as our insufficient housing increases dramatically. The sad fact amongst all of this is that we simply do not possess the technology to increase these islands' landmass. There will eventually come a point at which the available land can no longer accommodate its populace. I realize that the last thing we need is a fearmonger. However, I sincerely believe we have already reached that breaking point. That is exactly why the colonization effort is indispensable. To the west, vast expanses of land stretch well past the horizon. But is gaining all that land worth breaking the ancient pact? Speak for your grievances, my dear Gratzig. I am nothing if not fair, and there are two sides to every story. Let yours be heard. Do you not remember King August's last words? Tread not upon the hinterland of Obuka. That pact of the spirit has been honored by our people for no longer than any of us have been alive. To blatantly ignore it would be nothing but would do nothing but invite divine retribution. Isn't that right, Mortimer? That may be true, Gretzig. It's very weird. This guy's pitch black eyebrows and blonde hair and a beard. But Grand Chancellor Yagnus is Adris's descendant, and it is he who patrons the colonization movement. As clearly none of these dudes get along. Do my eyes to see me, or has Mr. Adolin yet to grace us with his presence? Grand Chancellor Yagnus has a bout of illness. Excuse me, so I've been told. Oh my, this does not bode well, not in the least. He convinced us all to disregard the Founder's will. Now he's unable to even stand before us and defend his position. How can the mastermind beyond the sacrilege worm his way out of all culpability? To hell with this farce. Your anger is more than understandable, Gratzig, but there's little we can do if the Chancellor is ill. It's an unfortunate turn of events, but one we must accept. Turn of events might tell. He's probably locked himself away in his ivory tower, sniveling into his pillow and quivering at the grave mistake he's made. It's quite the venomous statement, Gratzig. So it is, and I stand by every word of it. And you, Cheramachuro, your hands are just sullied. I guess we're gonna join the conversation now. Who the hell is this? That's right. We've employed this rugged fighter as a pioneer. He also happens to be one of the most fabled inventors, so off-sudden of songs from the Middlelands. His prowess is exploring as has been indispensable to our cause, so he has been invited to this gathering. Sounds like nothing but a filthy swindler to me. And I guess that means you're here for His Highness then. If you truly want to get rich quick, then you've got to go through his servant first. Try asking him about the Chancellor's constitution. I hear Yagnus isn't well enough to attend his own meetings, but surely he'll grant an audience to some nomad he's never met before. Jesus, the guy's like, it seems the Grand Chancellor is feeling under the weather. Damn your idiotic euphemisms, under the weather. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Exactly how is he under the weather? I see apothecaries and priests here. Have any of them tended to the Chancellor's supposed bout of illness? Well, he's not a good liar, is he? Arcelia V. Adolin, daughter of the former royal family and sister of the Grand Chancellor Yagnus, has entered the hall. chick looks like she's gonna have some attitude. Or maybe not. She looks very sophisticated now. The way she walked in, I thought, you know, she's gonna be like a kind of like a prish type. Terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting. I like her outfit though, dude. The fucking dagger there. Sick looking dagger. Again, let me apologize for my tardiness. She's very short. I know she's a human, she's sitting next to an Albina Galca, but even like the green shirted guy seems kind of short. No need, Miss Arcelia. Arcelia, yeah. Whoops. Seems my brother has worked himself sick over the issue of colonization. He came down with a fever recently, so he has been confined to his bed until his symptoms subside. Still, this is an assembly of the utmost importance. Hasn't he heard about the... Yes, we are both well aware of what has transpired. Therefore, I have told my esteemed brother that if the colonization effort should continue, it should do so with all due caution. Ugh. What? Why? Think of the Richie Witchies, Arcelia. My oh my, it seems that Lady Arcelia isn't too fond of letting people enter the jungles outside the city. I guess we're just gonna follow this guy. Seems like the cool one. And she certainly enters them often enough. Or that is what an astute detractor might argue anyway. The 12 Orders of Adolin were created equal, but some more equal than others. I suppose that is bound to happen when the members of one of all have the Founder King's blood coursing through the royal veins. So glad you decided to become a pioneer, that's right. You know who I am? Oh my god. See, I was right after all. Wait, did I really forget that we met this chick before? Has it really been that long since I played this? I don't remember her, even though we just came to this place. I guess so. Whoops. Oh well. Really? That was it? I probably just want to give you like a break. Well, it's telling me now that it's recommended I do a quest to avoid delays later. So maybe I'll do that real quick. Called Flavors of Our Lives. It doesn't seem like it's that long, so I guess why the hell not? I'm assuming we met her when we first came in here, but I just don't remember. Or do we meet her outside? Is she the one that saved the kid? I don't remember. Oh well. Oh shit. I'm gonna go to west. So we want to go just near the big bridge. This guy named Bergant we want to talk to. This is near the bridge, so I'm assuming if I just warp over there from here, he'll be there. And then it just looks like it's a bunch of talking. Wait, I need a sickle. I gotta harvest something. See, this is where I'm worried I might get blocked, and I'll have to do some of those other quests to get me through areas. What is this? You know what? Let me go over here really quick. Can I buy a sickle from this place? I'm gonna assume no. Alright, never mind. Alright, old man, what's up? Sitting there getting drunk? Nice. This ain't it neither. What am I doing? I'm just pining for the days of old, I tell you what. It's all because of something that done happened 3 years before. An adventurer from the Middlelands, much like yourself, let me partake of the mightiest tasting beverage that's ever tickled my tongue. The fruit was squeezed from had more bumps and blemishes than an octogenarian, and its snide green color didn't make it look any more appealing. Its innards, however, they were the most molten shade of passionate red I've ever done seen. If it had bled, it would have been boiling. The flavors what really did you in. Sweet like your first kiss and sour like the moment her daddy caught you. Went down smooth too. Smoother and used chocobo salesman, but with none of the grease. 60 years later though, and now I'm on my deathbed. Ain't got no wife no more, never wanted no dirty kids. My best years are so far behind me that they've fallen and can't get up. All I've got left to comfort me now is the unforgettable taste of that drink. Nothing's ever made me feel so alive, so I'm satisfied. If only I've had the withdrawal to ask what the name of the fruit was. Wherewithal, there we go. Wait a dadgum minute. As an adventurer, you ain't just been to the Middlelands, but all different parts of Vana'diel, right? If you ever get your hands on one and pass it this way, I'll die a happy man. Sure. Its peel's all lumpy and green to the point of inducing vomit, but the fruit itself is heartwarmingly red as my wife of 40 years was. Sob. Anyway, my life's so sad that fruit's the best thing in it. Please bring me this one bit of joy. Okay. Now I have to go talk to Masad and the Mummers Coalition. Alright, where the hat is, got it. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, wrong way. Am I talking to you? Masad. Oh, there they are. I believe we have met before. My name is Teodor. I have your trust. And you are? That's right, is it? That name is certainly a rarity in this continent. I take it you were born on the other side of the sea. An adventurer from the Middlelands, come to assist the colonization movement. How altruistic. Have you been enjoying your little romp through the wilderness of Ferelbuka? It simply would not do for you to come all the way here and not indulge in what we have to offer. Life is long and terribly dull, so you must seize any opportunities to appreciate it when they present themselves. The only issue is that no matter how interesting the diversions, they rarely stand the test of time. That is why novelty matters the most in such affairs. This metaphorical freshness preserves not only one's sanity, but his youth as well. The mind, that is, that of the body is an entirely separate matter. I see that this drink in my hand does a far better job at holding your attention than my dusty old words. It's a concoction made with the juice of a certain fruit that grows deep within the Ulbokan jungle. Profess it is one of my favorite beverages, but alas, the fruit that gives birth to it is rare and highly unobtainable. Simply look at this ruddy hue that mimics a bleeding sunset, and the piquant order. Oh my god, aroma that delicately tickles one's nose. Can hardly picture the look of shock that must have crossed the face of the person who first discovered it, seeing how its outward appearance resembles a ball of hardened phlegm hawked carelessly onto the ground by a terminally ill old man. They sure make this drink sound fucking disgusting. Sources do tell me that the pioneers have been making a habit of bringing some back with them, but the fruit rarely makes it to conventional mercantile channels, and the shopkeeper tells me his stocks are bone dry. You succumb to the temptations of this luscious fruit as well, my dear, that's right. I suggest paying a visit to the Couriers Coalition, as it is they who keep watch of the innumerable goods that make their way into and out of this nation. I assume you wish to trek there with the utmost haste, and therefore will refrain from keeping you much longer. You did not come here looking to engage in idle chit-chat, nor would I dare to dampen the spirits of my fellow sensualist. Until we meet again, that's right. For I have a feeling that this is not the last time we will see each other. My fucking grade-faced man. Alright, the Couriers Coalition. Which was where? Oh, something like the wheel. Bum, 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 bum. And I want to talk to DeWalt, this guy. Whoa, 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 holy chocobos. You do realize that that's almost impossible to give information on all the fruit harvested from the jungle this past year, right? I see. If that's the case, and you're looking for a blightberry. It's originated, where was it again? Oh yes, the Middlelands. A traveler who ventured to the Middlelands brought it back with him when he returned. The tree he planted out in the woods has been bearing fruit since the time of the Great Expedition, people say. There used to be fields and gardens that extended deep into the interior of the continent. I guess some survived after we Adolinians fell back from behind at Jorasiet. Even if they do sell for a high price, I know I'd never go foraging for them. It's simply too high a risk for the rate of return. Still, I can't see the appeal. Or still, I can see the appeal. They don't grow in the Middlelands anymore, so there is definitely a market for them. If you were to raise a plant all by yourself and then sell it to yield abroad, you'd earn yourself a hefty profit for sure. Come to think of it, I recall hearing that the Civic Arbitorium bought up all the remaining ones. If that's the case, I'm certain there aren't any left. There's no way those bought files would let one slip through their thorny fingers. Sorry I couldn't be of any more help to you. I'd best be getting back to work now. Good luck in your search. Still don't know how this quest would delay us later on. Do we need the blightberry for something? Or it must be that, because the reward's just bald and XP. Where am I going? F11. This is right? No. Where are the waterways? Oh, I know where that is. Oh, that's by the mock house and like down below. Try to do one of those quests like on repeat to max out my fame. F11. Oh, right in front of her. Or him. Not sure which. You want to know about what? Blackberries picked from deep in the jungle wungle? We're endeavoring to raise some here in the Arbitorium. So we just started reading the seeds for planting. You want one? I hate to be harbinger of bad news, but we already devoured them all. I can still taste the one that I ate too. You have to have had a triply whipply effect haste cast on you to make it in time. There's no way something that delicious will stay unsavored for long. Hey now, don't look at me like that. It's not like we stole them and disposed of the evidence before the Peacekeepers Coalition could arrive. We bought them with our own hard-earned bald. If you really want a Blightberry that badly, I guess I can let you in a little secret. I'll never go because even taking one step into the battleground sends paralyzing shiver quivers down my spine. But word has it that there are some trees left in Yaz hunting grounds. If you're truly pioneering and connoisseur of the fruit, its location shouldn't pose a problem to you whatsoever. Now it's time to plant these beauties. I'm just hoping I don't get blocked. Like I said, from where the hell it was called, it was a good time to work on. Which I think I was going to actually do off screen too, but I just never did. But soon we're going to find out. Alright, we want to go... Let's try the right hunting grounds. You know what? Shit. I forgot to buy. I have to go to the auction house. I need that sickle. I mean, I could just go buy one for dirt cheap, I'm sure, from Bestock or somewhere. But already here. Hopefully there's one in here. If not, oh well. What would it be under? No. Would it be ammo miscellaneous? We have fishing gear here. Can I sort this? Come on. Hold on. Let's just do this the fucking fast way. It is under miscellaneous. Of course. Alright, we're gonna buy it. Stock markets. Can I buy an Adeline? I can't buy an Adeline. E8. It's actually not far from here. Nice. Oh, I can buy it in here with a shovel. You know what? I had a feeling it was gonna be inside here. Is it? Florali. That's who I'm looking for. Oh yeah, right here. Oh, not you. And a pickaxe, please, and thank you. Oh, not a pickaxe, sorry. Damn it, sickle. Shit, I forgot I had this stuff in here. Oh well. Okay. Can't remember. I don't think I have a map of this place. No, I do. Alright, so I want... Oh, you know what? I did get 2 new mounts. Because they used some points on that off screen. I got a bomb, and I think that thief that just rode by. I can't remember. Yeah, it was that, okay. Go, my little squid friend. Whoops. I need to spend them on something, and so you know what? Why not? I just need to go to harvesting points. It says there should be a cluster of points near waypoint 3. God, this place is fucking massive. I guess let's keep an eye open for harvesting points then. I'm just hoping I can get to the 3rd spot. Actually, maybe this is where I can pick up another thing that I need. Maybe not. Not you. Alright, this is the waypoint. Oh, that's what it's for. Kinetic units. Okay. Oh, no. Can I possess more than 50,000 at a time? You trade crystals. Okay. Who do I trade them to? Do I trade them to you? Because I have some crystals you can have that I don't want. You want those, dude? No? Maybe, do I trade them to the waypoint? I can. Very nice. Let me just do this because I don't really need these crystals. And let me free up some space. Ooh, You get a lot for the clusters. Let's do like more than one of these at a time. Alright. Success. Alright, now how do I tell which fucking waypoint this is without like using it? See what the bomb looks like. Very nice. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Reminds me of those balls we used to have as kids, had like little handles on, you just bounce up on them. That's what the movement looks like. Alright, let's try this one. See, this is the thing I was talking about where I have to get through. I think to do it, you had like... Wasn't fight them, I don't think. Was it? But I can't get through, that's the only problem. Maybe we can get around if I go this way. Give me 1 second, be right back. See, if I can't get around, I might have to do those things where you get the ability to like break through that shit. I think I did one of them. Not positive. So I didn't think I did the others because I thought like, oh, this seems annoying. So I didn't want to do it. Wait. That's a logging point. Bunch of people here. Let me grab this. Wait, that was one? What was the other one? Hey, I don't know. Well, let me try going to the one up there. Bum, bum, bum. What the fuck is that? Just fucking praying mantis? It's a burning mantis. Pretty cool looking, I like it. Doo-doo. Is it down? No. Still go up. See, I think I did the quest where you can break the wood barriers, but I might be wrong. I may have picked it up. I don't know if I did it. It might have something to do with killing those dudes with like the knives. These guys. Oh, you telling me I can't get over there? What? Let me try something. Let me see if I actually did it or not. Otherwise, I might go back to town and do it. Fuck. Magic dress. There we go. That's right, I forgot. I got Celtius now. So I want to use him. I was using... Who was I using? There's somebody else that was like fast-paced like Lion is. I can't remember who it was. It's been so long. I can't. Alright, so I can't attack these guys, but I can attack the guys on the other side. So maybe that's gonna tell me that I didn't complete that quest then. So that one must be for a different quest. Maybe I had to kill like a certain amount of these guys or some shit like that. I can't remember. I'm sorry, ineligible. What? Let me just try this then. Do I have to like wait a certain amount of time or something? Well, that's fantastic. Oh, fuck me. Alright, let me see. I guess I'll do that quest line then. To try to break through this shit. Alright, so I have to go to... back to the battlegrounds to go to K7. Oh, so I think this is the one that I picked up. He says, compete in one of the battles. I've done that. See if it's not. Why is it not popping? Oh, 5 minutes. Okay. That's the thing, though. Is like, say I do the battle, how the fuck do I kill the guys on the other side? if you stray too far, it's gonna, you know, go away. Oh wow, these guys are fucking weak. Pretty cool looking enemies though. Angry little grasshopper. Yes, but I want to know is like how. Unless I can break this. Oh, I can. Okay. Is it 2 hours? I don't care about the wall too, it's consistent heal. Do-do-do-do. I feel like you didn't flourish. Oh, you know what? I'm doing the wrong flourish, that's why. Whoops. Assuming the one that makes the attack stronger, not the build the TP one. Oh, that's all I have to do is defeat the. You have to kill the enemies. Okay. It's increased to 80%. So that's all I had to do. Now I go back to that guy and I'll complete the quest. Huh. Wait, that's all I have to do, though. I should be able to just break the other one then, too. If I wait 5 minutes for each one, that kind of seems like it would suck, but maybe since I beat it, I'll take it. Okay. Maybe you don't have to wait the whole, like, the cooldown. Let me try that. So yeah, maybe you only have to clear it like once. This isn't the path that I wanted, but you know what? I walked into it, so let me just do it. these things are going to attack me. Of course I didn't kill him. Why would it? This fucking attack's weak as shit. That's not who you should be attacking. Hello? There you go. Ass on my face. If you get to this shit and you just unlock the warps, then, you know, you don't have to worry about it. Anything special for that? I did. I mean, just money, but... And you do get limit points for it, which is pretty nice. Where was the other geometric one here? Down this way. Alright, so this is number 3. So the harvest points are here. Are you one of the other guys I need to talk to? That I do not know. Maybe it's down here? These are enemies. There's a green spot down here, so I don't know if it's a harvest point or not. What did it say? I know what that swarm is. Well, these guys weren't gonna aggro, but you know what? Look at that. Get some more points. Capacity points too. You would have a Reen for that. Maybe I should do that. Hey, at 1 point. I realized that. Is this what I use it on? I don't think so, but we'll try it. No, okay. I didn't think so, but doesn't hurt to check. Alright, let me mount. Said to go to 3. Should be harvest points. Like nearby. See, now it just seems like fucking bullshit. Assuming I just have to destroy this. Maybe it's this way, because I came from the other direction. That's just where they're standing. Where the fuck are the harvest spots? There we go. I can't remember how to harvest it. I just trade it, right? Hey, we got Blightberry. Nice. Okay. What is that in my inventory? Alright, so I got what I needed. But before we go back, let's grab this last warp. What? Might as well. We're here. And I don't know if like the other one's gonna require me to beat like a certain amount of these two or something, or different types. I don't know. I doing? This. Alright, that's done. Which way was it? This way. Do 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 do. Should probably do this in the other jungle too. Alright. That should be the last one. Yeah, okay. Where does it take me? Adeline, because maybe from there you can go to any of them, but from there, like the map, or I guess you say outside, you can only warp here. Maybe. Is there a spot here to do it? I mean, there are a lot of. I guess that is. Unless you can warp from any of them to somewhere. Oh, I'm not attuned to any of these. Interesting. I should do that here then too. I don't want to go anywhere. Get me the fuck out of here. Alright, let me go back out here real quick and talk to Elmeric. Bam, 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 bam. Do, 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 do. See, I remember unlocking his because his ship was like right here outside. I thought I needed like their ability in order to like break it through, and I didn't even check this one here. Elmeric. Or may. Oh shit, maybe I already did his then. Did I? You know what? The one way to check that, I guess, would be... What would it be? Should be under permanent. I really wish shit was like fucking sorted. Oh, I do have it. Shit. Alright. Whoops. Alright, let me grab one of the other ones then.